welcome to Me Tarot Out. My name is Joyce, and I'm going to be doing your weekly reading here from January 7th through the 14th. So the end of this week and your weekend and up to midweek next week. So let's see what the cards have for you today, Aries. What kind of messages for Aries? Okay, let's go ahead and cut your cards, see what we have going on. Put them over here. And your first card you have is the Ten of Swords. Alright, so as I said, you've got the Ten of Swords here, and this is just showing, this is your very first card of your reading, and it's the most important card. And this is just showing, or telling you, that you're more than likely at your wit's end. You've had the last straw. All these daggers, all these swords have been put into you here, which is just showing that you're at the end of this cycle. You're tired. You're tired of being, let's just say, bullied. You're tired of being bullied. You've had enough. And now, as you can see, that there's darkness up here, but the sun is starting to shine. So all these swords are going to start, lifting up. The light is going to come in and shine on them, and it's going to be entering. All this energy from the sun is entering you where these daggers or these swords have been putting you down or stabbing you here. And bringing in all the light. So you're at the end of some cycle here that's been a little bit troublesome for you. The end is very near of this situation that you are in. It's coming to an end, and you're going to be enlightened. You're done. You're tired of this. You're tired of feeling this way. It's time to rejuvenate yourself. Pull these swords out, or cut the cords of the people or the situation that is putting you down. Okay. The next card is Justice. Yeah, see? Here you go. Now we have the Justice card coming in. And not only is it, this is like your inner self, your inner knowing wants to come through, and you know this deep down inside, that there's justice, that you need to keep yourself in balance here. And if they, don't let the judgment of these swords, of what your situation is that was bothersome and troublesome to you, control you anymore, because there needs to be a balance. You need to bring judgment. You need to have the judgment for yourself to go ahead and make the decision to pull those swords up. And you can see here how he has his sword, how he's holding his sword up and pointing up, instead of, coming down and stabbing you here. So your inner self knows that you have the energy and the balance within you. You've always had it to put your swords and hold your swords up high. Hold your sword up high and keep yourself in check. Keep yourself in balance. Don't let the judgment of this situation control you any longer. Because again, this is a number 10 here. 10s are for completion. So just keep yourself in balance. Don't have too much judgment, because justice is coming through very strong here for you. Your next is a celebration. The beautiful ladies here with their cups of emotions. They're raising their emotions up. They're coming through here in this reading. And it's telling you not to be careless. Not to be careless in your endeavors. Don't be careless in the ways that you're reacting, since you now have decided and have learned to pull these swords out and to cut all those cords of anything that's been like bullying you or stabbing you in the back. Because you're done, you're tired of it. You can celebrate, but don't be careless about yourself. Don't be careless about your celebration. You know, don't let it go. Don't let it go to your head. Don't let this newfound feelings that you're having, that you've overcome this here, go to your head. You can celebrate, yes, but be very careful on how you do that. You want to keep the balance with yourself. You want to keep yourself as well in with justice. You don't want to hold judgment. You don't want to hold judgment on those or this situation that brought you down. You can celebrate, again, like I said, but just be very cautious not to bring these old feelings back into these cups here. Don't let those feelings fill these cups up, because you're not celebrating. You are not celebrating the defeat of others. You're celebrating the joy of you having balance with yourself again. So be very careful. Be very cautious not to over celebrate. Okay. Then we have the Ten of Pentacles is next, Aries. The Ten of Pentacles is coming in. It's all about fulfillment and joy and nostalgia coming in here. You've got your beautiful dogs down here on the bottom for wisdom and purity and friendship. You have a wise person over here. You have communication skills going on, safety going on in this card here. And this is what, and this is how you are portraying yourself now to others. You're portraying yourself to others with all these skills, you know, wisdom and purity, friendship, safety. Now that you've cut the cords on this situation, and you please don't let this situation that was stabbing you and making you feel so low, don't let it come back, because you know you are celebrating here that you've made the decision to move ahead and go on. And here's another 10, and here's another 10. 10 and 10 is 20. And then if you do the numerology, 2 and 0 is 2, so this is also another balance. You can put these together as for balance as well. You're going to be having balance again with your knowledge, with your friends, with your safety. You're going to feel pure and energetic. You're going to have a lot of abundance coming in for you here. And your final card then is the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is showing that yes, you've here's the 3 cups for celebrating. Here's the 3 cups up here on top for celebration. This is just showing that you're ready to move on. You're ready to move on. You had your joy, you had your fullness, you know, you had your fullness of fill here. And these 8 cups now are, you know, in other words, you've learned, okay? You've learned how to keep yourself in balance. You're not over rejoicing, not over celebrating, because again, you don't want to put this power of all these swords that were stabbing you into these cups, so you don't want to put judgment on them, on your safety and your friends, your loyalty and all right here. And now you're taking all that you've learned, taking all from you learned, and now you're getting ready for that new path. You see how he's walking and he's leaving all these cups. He's leaving all these cups behind. He's taken the knowledge, like it's showing here with this man. They're taking the knowledge, and you're walking, and you're going to be walking. You're going to be starting a new path. You have the moon going through its phases here. This might have been a tough phase for you, but the new moon is shining. New moon is coming for you, so there's going to be a new path So that is your reading. So let's pull a vibration card for you and see what we have for your vibration. What is the vibration of this reading for you, Aries? What's the vibration for Aries? It says, let your inner fire warm you, but not burn you. Let your inner fire warm you and not burn you. Just like here, what I was saying, celebrate, rejoice, but don't put the judgment. Okay, don't use the judgment don't bring the judgment of these swords from the past. Keep yourself in balance. Don't put them into these cups, because you have to let your inner fire warm you, your inner knowing, your wisdom. Like we have on this card with this older man with the gray hair. He represents wisdom. Let your inner fire warm you, but not burn you. That is your energy for this week coming up here. So I thank you and you have a great day. Bye now.